I came home early to the sound of thumping, loud, desperate, unmistakable. For a split second, I thought it was my heart pounding in my chest, but the noises were coming from our bedroom. My stomach twisted as I crept down the hallway, catching the end of a heated argument between my partner and someone I didn't recognize. When I pushed open the door, they froze, half-dressed, guilt painted all over their faces. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just turned and walked out, numb, straight into the living room where I collapsed onto the sofa, my mind racing. Later, while shoving all his stuff into trash bags, I yanked the bed away from the wall and found a box taped to the underside of the frame. Out tumbled a stack of old envelopes, each addressed to me, sealed with red lipstick kisses. I ripped one open and stared at the words, my own handwriting staring back, confessions, declarations, secrets, all things I had no memory of writing. The letters were raw, some sweet, most desperate, a few downright twisted, describing nights spent with men and women whose names made my skin crawl. The details were so specific, so intimate, and the writing so undeniably mine. I confronted him, waving the letters in his face, demanding answers. He just laughed, cold and empty, and told me I was losing my mind. He said I'd always been this way, wild, unpredictable, a cheater at heart. He recounted stories I didn't remember, nights I supposedly snuck out, things I swore I'd never do. I started doubting myself, wondering if I really was the villain here, if my memory was as fractured as he claimed. The more I read, the more I unraveled, feeling pieces of myself slipping away. Then it hit me. The handwriting wasn't mine, not exactly. It was awkward, forced, like someone trying too hard to mimic me. He'd written them. Every last one. Gaslighting me into believing I'd betrayed him, into thinking I was the monster. All those late night fights, the accusations, the paranoia, it was him, projecting, distracting me from his own lies. I left that night, shaking, but sure of one thing, I'd rather be alone than ever let someone else write my story again.